I don't think I ever properly started this vlog. I love how it looks like it's like 10 o'clock at night. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just haven't opened my blinds yet. Um, I'm a little all over the place this morning, but drinking a vanilla latte. Working on my paper that's technically due in an hour, but I have till tomorrow to do because I asked for an extension. But hello, welcome to a new vlog. Since I last saw you, I have listened to the audiobook for Five Total Strangers, which ended up giving 3 stars. It was definitely not my favorite. It was kind of predictable, but it was definitely fun and fast-paced. If you're looking for like a holiday thriller type of situation that's young adult, I recommend it. It definitely wasn't bad. It just wasn't mind-blowing, you know. I thought it was a little predictable, but overall not terrible. I also last night started listening to The House in the Cerulean Sea, just because I was in the mood for like an fantasy audiobook. Just because I'm reading The Girl in the Tower, like physically, I need an audiobook to like help me get along. So, I think I might like put down A Promised Land by Barack Obama just because it's a little dense and like a little boring. Like right now I'm in this section about the Iraq war and I just like don't care. And it's due back at the library in like less than a week and it's like a 29-hour audiobook and I'm just like not feeling it right now. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that yet, but I mean it's due back at the library pretty soon, so I feel like I'm probably just not gonna listen to it and, you know, request it when I feel in the mood for it again. So yeah, I was actually one of the first people to like get the audiobook because I had requested it from the library before they even owned it, so I was definitely like one of the first people on the list to get it, and I'd rather like pass it along to somebody who like really wants to read it right now than keep it for myself and like not read it for the next week. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass that along, which is fine. Yeah, I haven't read any more of The Girl in the Tower. I don't know that I updated you. In my last vlog, I started reading A Boy Called Christmas. And I ended up finishing it like an hour later. It was so good. I loved it. I think I gave it like 4 stars. It wasn't like, you know, my new favorite thing of all time, but it was definitely super fun to read, especially during this time of year. So I also pulled A Christmas Carol and then the second book in the Boy Called Christmas series from my shelf just because they're like really short reads. I want to hit 100 books. I'm like 8 books away, so that's the goal for now. But I definitely need to like finish all my assignments before I can read again. Also last night I started watching the Queen's Gambit and I only have 2 episodes left, so I'm loving that. Having a great time. I really want to learn how to play chess, but again, let's do one thing at a time. I need to go finish this paper, so I'm gonna go work on that. But I will check in with you later, hopefully after my paper is done, but if not, if I read something.
I am a nurse, and I'm a damn good one.
Solid nutcracker.
Hello everyone, it is Friday. I have successfully written my essay and did my study guide for my final, which is on Monday, but it is open book, so I'm not too stressed about it. I did the study guide. I'm confident in my ability to answer each question, so I think it'll be good. I literally spent the entire day today watching, besides I worked on my study guide with my friend on Zoom, and then after that I literally spent like 4 hours watching Christmas movies, which was so fun. So I watched Elf, and then like the last 30 minutes of the first Santa Claus, and then I watched the Santa Claus 2, which is my least favorite. Unpopular opinion, but my favorite Santa Claus movie is the third one, which I know is a very unpopular opinion, but I love Jack Frost and I love Lucy, and it's just, oh, I love it all. So now I am watching some YouTube videos that were uploaded today Right now I'm watching Reagan's 24-hour readathon vlog, and which is a perfect segue into the fact that I plan to do not necessarily 24-hour, but just like a weekend reading, like readathon type of situation, because I have 5 books here that are fairly short, and I'm very confident that I can read within the next 2 days, because my reading goal for the year is 100 books, and I'm at 93. So I am definitely sure I can hit 100, but I want to like read all these books right now. So, and some of them are Christmas themed, so it's all good. So the first book I have is a reread, and that is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This is like the chalk. What is this called? The Puffin, like chalk series, I think. It has deckled edges. I don't remember where I got this. Maybe I got this off of like Book Outlet or something, like a long, long time ago, because we don't support Book Outlet anymore. But yeah, obviously this is like a classic Christmas tale, and I haven't read it in a few years, so I'm excited to read it again. And actually, my English teacher from high school was posting like her favorite parts of this book on her Instagram story today, which was so fun. The next book that I have that I really want to get to this weekend is The Girl Who Saved Christmas, which is the second book in this series. I don't know what it's called, but the first book is A Boy Called Christmas, which I read earlier this week and like literally loved. I read it in like an hour. So this one I think is a little bit longer, but even still, I think I can definitely read this very quickly. The third book has been on my TBR all month, and I still haven't read it, and that's In Holidays by Christina Lauren. This is like a rom-com, basically like a rom-com, but like Groundhog Day too. It's like this girl who keeps like reliving the same day over and over again, but it's like making it Christmas, and I've heard like it's good. I haven't heard like amazing things about it, but everyone is giving it like 3 and 4 stars. Like it's very cute and fluffy, and perfect for this time of year. And then the last 2 books I have out from the library, and the first one is a graphic novel which is called Mooncakes, which I've been wanting to read for a few years now, like ever since it came out. And I know this is like definitely more of like a fall book, but I just wanted to read it because I saw it at the library and was like, I might as well just get it. And of course, it's a graphic novel, so it's gonna go by like very quickly, and it just seems like really cute. It's about like a werewolf and a witch who like fall in love and bake and shit. Like, it sounds very gay to me. And then the last book that I have is The Bird in Me Flies, which is like an illustrated book. I found this in the children's section. It won the Sweden's August Prize for Best Children's Book of the Year. It's inspired by the paintings, letters, and diaries of the Swedish artist Breda Hansen, who was around in the early 20th century. It's basically about grief, longing, and following your dreams. And I just thought it sounded really interesting. Like, the cover is super beautiful, and some of the illustrations like are so pretty. Like, for example, I don't know, it just looked like a very interesting book, and there's not a ton of text, so I think I can do it. I know like 5 books sounds like a lot, but 2 of them are middle grade, 2 of them are like graphic novels, and one of them is a graphic novel slash illustrated novel, and then one of them is like a romance book, which I always read really fast. So I think I can do it, but I'm gonna go finish watching Reagan's vlog, and then I'm gonna get reading. It's 12:30 in the morning, and I'm on page 176, and as you can tell, I'm loving it. I'm liking it way more than I thought. Like, everyone whose review I've seen kind of gave it like 3 or 4 stars. Like, it was good, but it wasn't like anything spectacular. But like, I'm really loving this, and it's great, and I'm having a good time. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, it's really good. I kind of want to sleep, but I'm just liking that. Like, I wanted to read half of this tonight and half of it tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna finish it tonight, and then I'll read the other 4 books tomorrow and Sunday. So I do be having a good time. I got my candles lit. I was listening to Evermore before while I was reading, and that was a good time. I'm just like in a really good mood because of this book. So it in the morning. Hello. It is like 1:45 on Saturday afternoon, and I just finished In Holidays. I loved it. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was super cute. I loved the relationship and the romance. The only thing that I had a problem with was that they never explained like the time traveling thing. Like I just don't understand like how that worked, and I don't know, it was just like a weird thing that she just like kept going back and then it just like never, I don't know. It was just never explained, which is fine. So I gave it 4 stars. And I really liked it. Right now I'm gonna watch some YouTube just because I've been reading all morning. I only woke up at like 11:30, so I pretty much read almost immediately after I woke up. So next I'm probably gonna read one of the graphic novels and then we'll see from there. I'm gonna watch some YouTube right now and just chill out. I just finished The Bird in Me Flies. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. The artwork was so pretty, and I really liked the writing and the story and all of that, but you know, it was very short. It didn't blow my mind. I think it's like a children's book, but it was very good. I definitely recommend it if it was something that interested you. It's basically about this little girl who loves to make art, and her mom has tuberculosis and has had it for a long time, and she gets really sick, and it's like about her battle with like, she feels like her art is like saving her mom, but then her mom dies, so then she kind of feels hopeless, and then she ends up like, her family lets her leave like their village and she gets to go like live her life as an artist because the local doctor like talked to her dad, and like the local doctor is like an art connoisseur or whatever. So it was very good. I liked it a lot. But like I said, nothing mind-blowing, kind of predictable. But it was based off of like somebody's real life, so love that. Also, sorry if you hear my dog screeching. But yeah, so I finished that, which I feel really good about. So now I finished 2 books. I'm probably going to, I don't know what I'm going to pick up next, but I will update you when I figure it out. So I started reading Mooncakes, and like yesterday when I was like, that sounds pretty gay, I like actually wasn't sure that it was gay, but obviously it is. So there's really good representation. There's a non-binary character, there's some like, I'm assuming like a sapphic character who also is deaf and wears hearing aids, which is great. So I just finished the first chapter. I'm having a great time. I think this is gonna be 5 stars. Ugh, I wanted to read this for so long. I'm really glad that I got it, even though it's like, it would have been so fun to read this in the fall, but like I said, I just saw it and I was like, I have to get it, and the art style is really cute. I'm just having a great time. But yes, yay. It's almost 4 o'clock and I just finished Mooncakes, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really loved the art style and the representation, and I thought it was a super cute, fun, like little adventure. There is a non-binary main character, I think a bisexual main character, and there's like a bunch of other representation. That was really great. So I definitely enjoyed this. I'm glad I read it and finally picked it up. So I've read 3 books so far. Now I'm definitely gonna like watch some TV and probably take a shower just because I'm not feeling great. And I really hope it's not COVID, but I don't know. I think I might try to get a test tomorrow or Monday just to be sure, because I don't know. It feels more like allergies. Like I have like itchy, watery eyes and a stuffy nose and like a cough, but I took allergy medicine and it didn't really do anything. I also took cold medicine and that didn't do anything. So I don't know what this is, but like you can see how glassy my eyes are, and I just like don't know what's happening. So I'm probably gonna take a shower and then just like watch TV for the rest of the night. And then I also have the audiobook for A Christmas Carol, so I might listen to that later. But yeah, I'm feeling really good so far. I got so much reading done today. I'm not really like stressed about reading anything else. Like if I feel in the mood for it, I definitely will read something, but I'm not gonna force myself. Cause we still have tomorrow too, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'll update you guys later. Good morning. It's not the morning at all, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. But I just woke up and I got my Baja mug. This is my Baja mug, and I'm reading, or last night I listened to the first 30 pages, which is the first chapter of A Christmas Carol, and I'm loving it so much more than I even remember. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. Oh, so good. And listen to that. And I'll update you when I finish it in a little bit. It is now 3 o'clock on Sunday, and I just finished A Christmas Carol, and I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. I listened to the audiobook. I ended up getting a copy from my library, and the narrator was great. It was a good time. I love this story. I really want to try to read it every year, but I know that like sometimes I forget and all that stuff. But I loved it a lot, like I said. So now I think I'm gonna watch some TV, and then the only other book that I plan to read this weekend is The Girl Who Saved Christmas, which I'm gonna read later tonight, and then I might also listen to the audiobook for The House in the Cerulean Sea. So that's the plan for now, but I'll check in with you in a bit. Hi. It's 8:30. I haven't read anything. I shaved the sides of my head because they were just a little long, and I used a different setting, and now it's really, really short, but it's fun to touch, so that's a thing. I took a shower. I feel like I didn't update you about, like, the COVID thing. So, like, for some reason, the places I was looking, the place that I got tested at last time over the summer, they only test you if you have an appointment, and there are no appointments available until after Christmas. And then I looked at CVS, and I think you need an appointment to get a COVID test there too, and they don't have any appointments available until after Christmas. And like, we're not having a ton of people over for Christmas, but like, my cousin who just had a baby, who's like a month old, like, is supposed to come, and like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like not go near anybody. But I like was feeling a little bit better before. Like, it's weird, I have like different symptoms today. Like yesterday I had like a stuffy nose and watery eyes and all that, but then like today I just kind of feel like congested, like in my sinuses, but not like, I don't know, and like my throat is a little sore, and you can kind of hear my voice like it's sounding a little weird. So like, I don't know, and I feel really like fatigued, and I just want to like sleep even though it's only 8:30, and I just like, I don't know. So I don't know what's going on, and like my family's making me feel bad for feeling sick, and they're like, you need to get tested, and I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. And they're like, well, what are we supposed to do about Christmas now? I'm like, well, maybe we shouldn't be having anybody over in the first place. That's a fucking concept. And I'm just like trying not to go downstairs and like be around them in case I do have it. I don't know. I'm feeling conflicted. But I'm just gonna stay in bed for the rest of the night. I don't know if I'm gonna read anything. I don't really feel like it, but I also don't feel like watching TV. I don't feel like doing anything. Like, the idea of sitting on TikTok for the next 3 hours makes me want to die. And like, I don't feel like watching TV. I don't feel like reading. Like, maybe I should just sleep. I'm very comfortable. I don't know. This is just me complaining, but yeah. Anyway, I haven't read anything. That's pretty much what I wanted to tell you. Hello. It is Tuesday. I kind of have read stuff. So yesterday I had my last final for the semester, so I'm done with the semester, which feels really weird, and I have not processed that yet, but it is a thing that happened. And then I really fucked up my sleep schedule. Like, I didn't go to bed until 5:30 this morning, and I just woke up, and it's like 3 o'clock now, so that's good for me. But I listened to a good amount of The House in the Cerulean Sea last night, and I think I'm like halfway through that audiobook and I'm really loving it so far. It's really like cute and wholesome, but like still kind of like mysterious and intriguing, so like I'm having a great time. I also don't know that I ever updated you, but I got to page 90 of The Girl Who Saved Christmas, and I'm loving this as well. I just like haven't really felt like reading, but the plan for today, I'm gonna watch this vlog and eat my lunch, and then I'm gonna work on stuff for my internship because I have an assignment that was due like literally a week ago and I have not done it yet. And then I'm going to finish The Girl Who Saved Christmas today. And then I'm also going to listen to more of The House in the Cerulean Sea while I do some stuff around the house, like I have to do my laundry and stuff. So that's the plan. Hopefully I don't fall down a TikTok hole or a Criminal Minds hole, but we will see. I know I also have plans tonight to start watching, or for me it's a rewatch, The Legends of Korra with my friend. So that's the thing that's also happening. But I will update you when I actually read something. But for now I'm gonna go eat my lunch. And I'll see you later. Here's the update. It is now Sunday, the 28th. No, it is not. It is Monday, the 28th of December. I never finished The Girl Who Saved Christmas. And now Christmas is over, so I don't want to read it. So I'll just finish it next year, which is fine. I also got the audiobook of The Girl in the Tower, which is the sequel to The Bear and the Nightingale, from the library. So I will be reading that at some point as well. The reason you haven't heard from me is because I haven't been reading until today. But I update you in the next clip, so this is like a weird filler clip, so like, let's cut the camera. I actually read something. It's the 28th of December, and I just read Daytime Shooting Star Volume 8, as you just saw. And I loved it, gave 5 stars. I give every book in this series 5 stars, and like, it is a little problematic, but like, I still really like it. Definitely a guilty pleasure. It like, I don't know. It's basically about like a student-teacher relationship, but like now it's starting to evolve into something else, which I really like, and I like the direction it's going in. But like I said, it do be a little bit problematic. It's so stereotypical. But like I said, I really enjoy it. So I read that, and then I also have read 100 pages of The House in the Cerulean Sea. So I'm going to continue listening to that tonight, and then hopefully we'll finish it tomorrow, and then I think that'll be 100 books. So we have fulfilled the goal. I also just filmed a January TBR, so hopefully, either if that's up, go check it out. If it's not, it's coming soon. So yeah, I'm really excited for reading next year, and hopefully I read just as much as I did this year, but who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's the update for now, and I'll update you tomorrow. I just finished The House on the Cerulean Sea. I am not okay. That book was everything. It was like a nice warm hug, and it fulfilled my gay heart in the best way. So I'm definitely giving that 5 stars, and I have now officially reached my goal of 100 books for 2020, which is crazy. I'm very proud of myself. I was just listening to the audiobook. I am working on something for my internship right now, which is very tedious and boring. I've been working on it for like 2 hours at this point. I'm drinking a smoothie. Next, I think I might start one of my books on my January TBR. But I guess we shall see what's gonna happen. I also might read one of the books I have out from the library, because all of these books are from the library, and I'm gonna have to return them before I go back to school on January 17th, so I would like to try to read some of them, but also, like, we'll see. But yeah, that's the update for now. I think I'm gonna end this vlog and start a new one for the new year. So, thank you so much for watching. These are so much fun for me. Thanks for following along. I feel like this is the most I've ever vlogged in a year. Obviously it's been a crazy year, so thanks for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.